Welcome back to day 2 of Rocky Railway. I'm Scott.
I'm Kathleen. We're so excited to welcome you back. As you can see, we've found some rocks that are going to be as close to the Rocky Mountains as we can get.
Love this
since
place.
They are all the way over on the west coast, a huge strip of mountains, right? And over there, they've got rivers and they've got huge mountains and there's tubing, and in the winter there's skiing.
Yeah.
So what I want you to do is I want you to turn to your neighbor and tell them, if you were in the Rocky Mountains, what's one thing that you would want to do?
I know what I would want to do.
Surfing. Yes.
No, there's no surfing in the mountains.
Why
Kathy.
not?
I mean, snow
there
surfing, maybe
lakes?
snowboarding. Okay. You got it.
Wow, guys, those are some great answers. I loved hearing them, you know?
Yeah. You were going to go surfing? There's no surfing
Yes.
there. I'm totally going up. I would be...
Fishing.
No, not...
Volleyball?
No, does this
Four
look like
square?
volleyball? This is... Come on, Kathleen, I'm going climbing. Do you see all the stuff that I have? I'm going that direction. In fact, I'm going to leave you guys alone because this rock is calling. You hear it? Scott, Scott, it's calling me. It's going to be great.
Okay,
and
definitely
you should do it.
never something that I would do, but
No, you
thanks for the
have
offer.
to try. It's so much fun. We've got all kinds of stuff. It'll be great.
No, I think let's just go into some worship now. So everybody stand up and let's worship together.
Okay, bye. I'm climbing.
Okay.
This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. 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 Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train. Okay, now let's bring it down. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train. Oh, this train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train. This train. This train. God of heaven and earth, you are amazing. You hold me up with your hand, you give me faith, and I will put my hope in you alone, in you alone. God of heaven and earth, you are amazing. You hold me
It is so great to be together worshiping today. And as you can see, Scott's a little busy rock climbing. So I'm going to introduce to you our Bible point of the day. And that is that Jesus' power gives us hope. Trust Jesus. Let's do that again. Jesus' power gives us hope. Trust Jesus. So let's imagine this balloon that I have is you, full of happiness, okay? I want you to make your bodies big, like you're full of happiness. Come on, be big round balloons for me, right? That's like this balloon. But you know what? Life, right? Sometimes we're full of happy things and sometimes life is sad, right? Sometimes, right, we get hurt at school. Maybe someone makes fun of us, right? Sometimes we fight with our parents and we don't get along with them. Sometimes, like right now, we don't get to hang out with our friends, right? We have to stay inside. And then sometimes we end up kind of feeling deflated like this, right? We feel deflated and sad and not so full of hope, right? I want you to think about a time when you feel like this balloon may be sad and deflated and not full of hope, right? Just think about it. Because I want you to know something, that Jesus' power gives us hope, right? Trust Jesus. And he makes us feel full of hope and joy. His power is bigger than the sad things. He makes us feel like this.
Wow.
Hold that for me.
You got it. Whoa.
Well, guess I'm gonna get Mr. Scott down. While I do that, I want you to take a look at this video introducing our Bible buddy of the day, Ava the Hawk. All right, take a look at this.
Glad you're back on track at Rocky Railway. Wow, the first day just flew by, didn't it? I'm Ava, a red-tailed hawk. You can find me and my family members all over North America. We're everywhere. Even though we live all across North America, you may not see me in your backyard. Well, unless you don't have any neighbors. We like to live in wide open spaces where we can soar over treetops, grass, and water looking for food. You might say that red-tailed hawks are faithful friends. When we find a mate, we stay together for life. My fine feathered friend and I build our nest together and care for our chicks together. We're an excellent team. I'm happiest way up in the sky. That's why I build my nest at the tallest point I can find. Some hawk nests have been spotted as high as 120 feet off the ground. That's as high as a human tower of 20 tall crew leaders. My nest might be at the tip top of a tree, or even on the top of a building or a telephone pole. That gives me a bird's eye view of what's around, food, friends, or animals that might want to hurt us. Ah, I love soaring with my big, beautiful wings. They're more than 3 feet across, you know. God gave me just what I needed to catch the wind and just fly. Up here, you see things differently. Stuff that seemed big seems smaller. Things that seemed harder look much easier. A path that looks like a dead end? Hey, I can see a way out. A fresh perspective can put the wind under your wings and give you the strength to keep going. Sometimes I spot you humans with my sharp hawk eyes, and you look a little down. Do things seem impossible? Scary? Hopeless? Maybe you need a fresh perspective. Maybe you need to see things Jesus' way, with hope. Jesus is stronger than anything. He has a plan for everything. You can have strength, courage, and hope. The Bible encourages us with these words. So be strong and courageous, all you who put your hope in the Lord. Jesus' power gives us hope. So trust Jesus.
Okay, guys. Well, as you could see, Kathleen rescued me there. I hope you enjoyed that Bible Buddy video. And Ava the Hawk, how cool was it to see her fly? I've always wanted to fly. In fact, I kind of just did. We put a little too much helium in that balloon.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm okay.
Yeah, and that makes me think of our memory verse today, which is, "So be strong and courageous, all you who put your hope in the Lord." Psalm 31:24. So when we have our hope and our trust in Jesus, that makes us strong and courageous and helps us to have hope and do amazing, awesome things in His power.
So what you're saying is that we should be as strong and courageous as possible?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you'd love to do that, wouldn't you? To be
Yeah.
obedient to that verse?
I'm super strong and courageous.
So then you need to try climbing this rock here, because that would be courageous. That would be amazing.
Yeah, I see what
Yeah.
has happened here.
Yeah. How many of you think Miss Kathleen should climb the rock? Come on, let's hear it. Let's hear
right.
it. Let's hear some clapping out
think
there.
about
Do you
it.
hear this? It's like
yeah.
everybody in the whole world clapping all at once.
I'm gonna think about it. Meanwhile, let's stand up and sing our theme song, "Your Power Will Pull Us Through."
Okay,
Not climbing.
let's see what happens.
Not gonna happen.
Yes, you're climbing.
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey. There's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey. There's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. We stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. Trusting in you. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you.
Well, guys, it seems like Scott has talked me into the rock climbing, so I'm going to do that while you guys enjoy the rest of your stations for today. Make sure you look out for God sightings. We're going to talk about those later, and I'll see you back here at 11:40. Have fun!